Claude Fable was released and I could care less about it. Not because of the technological capabilities, but because of the limitations. I was thinking to myself, right? I had this realization when I was thinking. I was like, damn, are we at a point in time where we sacrifice work for innovation? Or maybe it's just me. Because every time I tried these models, whether it was Claude Design, Claude Code to a certain degree, as well as, Claude, as well as any other product, right? It's like, okay, cool, we're working, boom. 20 to 30 minutes later, we have to take a break because I've hit my usage limits, right? And then on top of that, I'm gonna have to wait for 4 hours. And I'm thinking to myself, right? I'm like, I think this is a bit of a bad work ethic and it's unsustainable, you know? The technology is there, the capability is great, you know what I'm saying? But maybe it's just the Pro Plan subscription. Maybe it's just the Pro Plan subscription, but for the most part, it's like, dog, we're not working. And the whole point of AI, the whole purpose and point of AI is to innovate how we work, is to break through the current boundaries that we have. And now the newest boundary is AI in itself, right? Which is one of the reasons why I say that, wait. There's a difference between the politics and the technology. The technology is there, it's great. Now the politics, or the business logic rather, is a whole different ballgame. And I'm just there like, bruh, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, maybe when I'm not so pressed to push work, right, and finish this certain level of actualization, then we can take a break and test out all this other stuff. But for the most part, I just think to myself, and I'm like, nah. We're not gonna sacrifice work for innovation. You know, everything has its specific point in time, but for the most part, it's like, bruh, nah. Y'all effing with me. Or maybe I just don't have the capacity. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I think to myself, I'm like, I can set out a couple of updates. I can legit set out a couple of updates. It's fine. You feel me? Like, as a practitioner, I feel like I just need to balance work as well as innovation. You feel me? We can innovate, but at the end of the day, we need to push work. We need to break through the work boundaries, you know what I'm saying? As quick and as fast as possible. But if this subscription, or even without a subscription, there's a bit of from my experience, a bit of an unreasonable limitation where I'm not gonna finish tasks in order to be upsold, then I'm fine. Because the other thing about this Claude Fable situation is like, bruh, you're telling me that it's gonna use 2 times the capacity of Opus. And it's like, bruh, 2 weeks ago, Claude Opus dropped. I didn't even 4.8. Claude Opus 4.8 dropped, and I was like, bruh, if that, bro, we gotta push this work. We're here to work. I'm telling you, we're not here for hype, bro. Yeah. We can experiment, you know what I'm saying? Create something a little nice, something a little entertaining. But it's like, bruh, once I saw that Claude Design's not doing the things, I was like, bruh, I'd rather just use Gemini, bro. Copy paste, because clearly, when I use Claude Code, you're gonna cap me. And I was like, bruh, rather I just copy and paste. Give me the code, I'll copy and paste it, you feel me? And even if that doesn't work, it's fine, dog. We'll go back to free code camp and we'll learn. As long as we can keep on working, keep on pushing, because that's the problem. If we're at a point in time where it's like, I'm gonna have to build some sort of reliance and work ethic around this AI thing, around the technology, then it's like, maybe the technology isn't so convenient after all. Wait, let me rephrase that. How it's being delivered and packaged isn't so reasonable, which is why I lean more towards the offline models, but at the same time, I don't have the hardware. But when I get the hardware, it's like, bruh, this is why a lot of us are just gonna move offline. Like, forget the data thing. The data thing is the data thing. If you're in a place where you're protected, then fine. But you see this thing of retarding the work, I think I'm fine, dog. Like, y'all can miss me with that. You feel me? Like, the only reason why I'm even using AI is to innovate how it is that I work, you know, is to maximize my capabilities. But yeah, probably Claude Fable is bussing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss out, but it's fine. I'm gonna sit it out until I finish what I need to do. Then I can experiment. Then I can afford to work for a little 20 minutes. And then you're gonna cap me for like 4 hours. And then we can do 20 minutes, 4 hours like that until you release another model. And then it's like, yeah, here's the newest thing. This is called Claude God level. Yeah, Claude God level. Get your Claude God level. And then you can allow me to use Claude Fable as much as possible, because isn't that how the game goes? So anyways, that's my little gripe. Tell me how Claude Fable is, and then we'll just take it from there, bruh. But as far as my concern goes, I am not gonna sacrifice work for innovation, bruh. Work first, then innovate afterwards. Because I mean, that's the whole point and purpose of automation and AI. It's like we have to have a solid structure, then we can automate it. But if we don't have a solid structure, nor a workflow, nor can we even actualize and see the capabilities, and it's chowing with the tokens, and it's like, bruh, I'm just wasting time and I'm wasting money, and I might as well just do it manually. I've got the capabilities myself, bro. You know, like I'm intelligent enough. I can do enough critical thinking. I can learn. I could always go to default settings. But obviously, when I get the money, then hey, we can do the Claude a max subscription, max 2x. You know, pay 200, pay $1,000 worth of tokens, then we can do that. But for now, it's like, nah, bruh, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna suffer from FOMO.